Salutations, I'm Ruby Mattis and welcome back to another episode of Talkin' Cookies. Today we're talking art with Kriti Saini, an art student here at Mepham, and Miss Kalish, one of our incredible teachers here in B&B.
Oh, bright ideas and an Oreo cookie. It's a bright idea to dunk it or to crunch it or unscoop.
Today I'm joined by Kriti Saini, whose art will be on display at the upcoming art show. So, welcome to Talkin' Cookies.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. All right, so before we dig in, let's admire another form of art, the craft of concocting cookies, in this month's Baking Cookie segment.
So I'm going to be on Talking Cookies. That means I have to make some sort of treat to bring. So I guess I should start thinking about what I want to make, huh? What do you think? Should I make, I could make sugar cookies, I could make chocolate chip. Oh, you know which ones you like? You really like the peanut butter and banana ones, right? That's a great idea. I'm gonna make cookies for you guys, my kids. All right, yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right, so I did say that my kids have paws, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these dog treats. I mean cookies. Whoops. Alright, you guys were good girls. Can I have pop? Pop! Nice! Alright.
Did Miss Kalish bake us dog treats?
I think she did.
I think that's what this appears to be. You don't want to eat this, do you?
No, not really.
I didn't think so. I hope we have a backup supply of something somewhere.
Dog, 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 dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, 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 dog.
Well, ask and ye shall receive.
Very
I think
convenient.
That's the saying. I might have messed that up. All right. Well, we got frosting. Do you happen to have some sugar cookies?
I actually brought some sugar cookies for us to decorate.
Well, that's perfect. All right, let's get decorating.
Okay,
All right, so after you.
thank you.
So for starters, what's your favorite type of cookie?
My favorite's chocolate chip. It's basic, but they're really good.
All right, nice. And how do you like to eat your cookies? Are you like a milk person? Do you prefer them plain?
Yeah, I drink them with milk.
Milk, gotcha. I don't like milk. I don't know why. My brothers do.
Okay.
I don't. Maybe it skipped a sibling. I don't think that's how genetics work. All right, so now let's switch over from milk and cookies to Maiello. So what exactly is the art show?
So the art show is basically all the art students coming together, displaying their artwork so that everyone can admire what they made in the past year or past years.
All right, neat. So when exactly is it this year?
It's May 23rd in the Coral Room, and it's sometime in the evening, so make sure you guys come support.
All right, perfect. And what exactly is your preferred medium when it comes to creating art?
My favorite's acrylic paint and colored pencils. They're really easy to work with for me, so I'm more comfortable with them.
All right, perfect. And what piece are you most proudest of that you've created from all of your years at Mepham?
Last year I made this memorial piece for my grandma, and honestly, it's one of the most realistic things I've made, so I'm proud of it.
Well, that's really nice to hear that it also means a lot to you as well. All right, awesome. So as a junior, you definitely have a ways to go until you're done with your time here at Mepham. So what would you say you're looking forward to the most creating in your next year?
Honestly, it's something weird, but I'm excited for the AP exam.
That is weird. Would you care to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I mean, like, this past year I've seen a lot of the AP students in the art center, and they're having a lot of fun for the AP exam, just making a bunch of works in a short amount of time. So I feel like it's a good challenge.
All right, awesome. How's your progress on your cookie?
I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. I'm just putting frosting, but it's okay.
It's all good. Take the time that you need.
Okay.
I'm attempting to make a flower.
Oh.
I'll just call it abstract, and then I think that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I can go back there. Alrighty. It almost looks like an upside down umbrella.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
It's a boat.
it's a boat. I love that. Perfect. Would we like to show them off to
Yes.
the world? I hope you can see the stem. It might just look like an orange blob.
This is a lot better than mine.
I don't know if I'd go as far as to say that, but I appreciate the compliment. Alrighty, so last but certainly not least, what do you think of our creations?
I think they came out amazing.
All right, would you like to see if they taste amazing?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Pretty good.
That is very good. Looks good and tastes good.
Yep.
Perfect combination. Alrighty, so Kriti, thank you so very much for joining me here today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. I absolutely cannot wait to see your beautiful works of art on display at the upcoming art show. And I hope everyone watching at home makes sure they come by as well. It's going to be an amazing evening and you definitely won't want to miss it. And I think it's really important to support all of the hardworking and talented artists here at Mepham. So thank you once again for joining me here.
Thank you.
And now we're on to the next segment.
Hi, I'm Tai Chang from Mepham Quiz Bowl. This month's Smart Cookies question is, what famous female artist is most famous for their close-up paintings of flowers?
Today, I am joined by none other than Miss Kalish, Mepham art and broadcasting teacher extraordinaire. So, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Ruby. It's nice to be here.
Yay.
Yay!
Alrighty, so for starters, what exactly have you prepared for us
Cookies.
today?
Cookies. I used this very cutter right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's I made treats.
For dogs.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking like kids like cookies. What would my kids like? And my kids have four legs and fur, and these are the types of cookies they like. Did you not want to eat these?
Do you want me to eat it?
No.
You
It's
sure?
okay. I heard that there were sugar cookies in place of my delicious dog treats. I mean, my dogs love them. I'm just going to tell you right now. They thought they were great.
But unfortunately, I'm not a dog. I'm sorry,
Oh.
but it's the unfortunate truth.
That's true. It's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we could decorate sugar cookies instead then.
Is that all right with you?
I would be all right with that.
Alrighty, let's do that.
Let's do that. Okay.
All right. So, I mean, on the topic of the dog biscuits, what was the inspiration behind that? I mean, I know you have dogs, but
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy baking. I enjoy baking when it's easy. Dog treats tend to really be, 3, 4 ingredients. Keep it nice and simple. And really, if they don't taste so great, I don't get many complaints from the dogs, so I don't need to get any feedback.
gotcha. That makes perfect sense. All right. So let's shift over to broadcasting now,
Okay.
and let's get decorating. So, how many years have you been working here with B&B?
With B&B specifically, this is my 4th year. So I started with you, actually, as a freshman. You were of my first official broadcasting class. Yeah, so 4 years ago is when I joined broadcasting.
All right, neat. And so I know you started off here as a Mepham art teacher. So
did.
how exactly did you end up shifting over to broadcasting?
So I like to say that broadcasting is an art form, right? My background was in photography and film, and it has a lot to do with art, how you set up your shot, composition, lighting. So it's not like it was a difficult transition, but really I was working in the district, and in the art department specifically, there was not a full-time position available. So I was working here part-time. And then with the expansion of broadcasting and how the program was growing, there was a need for a teacher. And they saw that I had that background of film and video and photography. And they came and approached and asked if it was something I'd be interested in. And here I am.
Awesome. All right. So how have you been able to incorporate your art expertise and experience into your broadcasting classes?
Again, it's been really easy because, in my opinion, what we do here in the broadcasting studio is an art form. You guys, there's just the way you guys have, the way that you guys make your videos. You think about how the shots are composed and how people look on camera. That's a whole art form. So it's not really that far off from if you were painting and you were setting up your composition or drawing or taking a photograph. Those are all things that you have to think about, and so really the skills relate directly, so it wasn't hard at all.
All right, gotcha. Well, it's a very stubborn Q-tip.
I think you mean toothpick?
I say Q-tip. Oh boy, that's why I do talking cookies, not talking toothpicks. All right, so what would you say is your fondest B&B memory thus far?
Oh, there's so many to choose from. I have so many great memories here in broadcasting. I know it's going to sound strange, but your freshman year happened to be the year that the world shut down, and it's bizarre to say that was a fond memory because I know that it was hard and a lot went on. But just kind of being with you guys through something like that, I felt like it really bonded us, and so I have fond memories of that. I also this year we did get to finally make our trip across to California, and we made some really great memories out there. So I feel like in 4 years, I've come full circle. Like that year, 4 years ago, we were supposed to go away for our trip, and it got canceled at the last minute. And then we got to go this year, and somehow it's like it all came around.
All right, nice. So what would you say you're looking forward to the most about the future of B&B?
Ooh, I mean, the future of B&B is bright. The current freshmen are incredibly, incredibly talented. I'm excited to see where they go. And just being here for the long term, I can't say that I have a specific thing. I just look forward to seeing where we are 10, 15 years from now.
Oh, that's a really nice answer.
Yeah.
All right, so we have addressed both the past and the future, so let's bring things back to the present. Would you say these turned out better than the dog treats?
Well, I haven't tasted these yet. I mean, the dog treats were pretty tasty, but we'll find out. I have to do one more thing.
One more thing, gotcha.
While I'm doing this last thing, I am going to, I know Critty and yourself, you talked about the art show that's coming up.
Yes.
And I just want to put my 2 cents out there. Everyone should come see the art show. It'll be open to you guys throughout the day on Wednesday the 24th if you don't make it here Tuesday night to see it. But it's beautiful. It's a great time to come and see, all the artists at Mepham get to show off everything that they've worked on all year. The seniors get a little extra special showing in the hallway where you'll see some senior posters set up to showcase what they did, if they were in AP art or even just if they were in an art class as a senior. But it's something really special that they get to do. So I highly recommend that you guys come on either the evening of Tuesday the 23rd or during the day on the 24th.
On the 20th, it's just going to be throughout the entire day?
I think come early because it's going to be open for the morning hours during the first few periods. By midday to the end of the day, we're going to have to start taking it down, unfortunately. So
Gotcha.
if you want to see it during the day on Wednesday, aim for the early hours. It'll be up at least until 5th period, so through 5th period lunch, and then possibly even 6th, and then we're going to have to start taking it down.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you for making myself and both the audience aware.
Of course.
All right, so now are you ready to critique our cookies?
I hope so, yeah.
All right.
I hope you can tell what it is.
Would
I
you
hope
like
you
to-
artists out there can tell what it is.
Shall we?
Yes.
All right. Starting with me or starting with you?
That's hard
Guess
to-
first.
What am I explaining or are you guessing?
Well, I would assume it's a painter's palette and a brush.
It is!
Whoa.
I don't know if you can tell the viewers at home. Oh, the green icing is see-through.
Yes.
That was green icing right there. That looks like... you
It's
can-
just color shifting paint.
Yeah, totally. There's
Yeah.
not a green screen behind me.
Totally. All right, mine might be a little hard, but dedicated Talkin' Cookies fans will remember last year for this episode, we had our lovely morning announcements director, Sean McQuillan, make an appearance. And he made, I call it demented, he decided to not include that adjective, but a demented cookie monster. Mine, I mean, it certainly looked like a monster, so I decided to replicate that. I don't know if mine's quite as demented as his, but I definitely tried my best. So, all right.
Looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Does everyone, do the viewers at home know that Sean's cookies were store-bought last year?
Oh.
I'm
think-
dropping the secret if no one knew.
I think they knew.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
no,
right,
that,
well-
that was the start of our segment.
Store-bought.
Instead of baking cookies, we get to change it to buying cookies.
Okay, so they knew. I'm not, all right.
Because in the video, he was at the store.
Right, right.
He exposed himself.
He
There was no
exposed
way
himself.
he couldn't
All right,
get
that's
out
fair.
of it. But we hold him accountable to this day.
Are we ready?
But enough of that. Let us try the cookies.
Okay, let's go.
Oh,
Did your cookie just crumble?
that's how the cookie crumbles. The blue is it's goopy.
Yeah. I mean, as you were holding the cookie up, Cookie Monster's head was like sliding off the cookie.
Yeah, it's a goopy cookie. If you like a goopy cookie, this is the cookie for you. Is yours goopy?
Well, the paintbrush is goopy because I use the blue.
Gotcha.
Everything else is pretty good. Tastes delicious. I'm a big fan of icing,
I like icing too.
so this
maybe not the
makes
goopy
me really happy.
kind.
I would just eat the icing by itself, or I would like to take this icing home and like.
Just
Have you ever done pretzels? So
Yeah.
good, salty sweet, it's delicious.
Perfect.
Yeah.
alrighty. Well, Miss Kalish,
Yeah.
thank you so much for talking cookies with me today.
I'm so glad that I got to be on it with you, Ruby, before you graduate. I'm gonna miss you a lot.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Yeah.
But before we wrap things up, we must check out this month's Smart Cookies question. Well, the answer to this month's Smart Cookie question, and I think I might know the answer this time.
I did. I knew the answer, guys.
Smart cookies, the answer.
The answer is Georgia O'Keeffe.
All right. Well, again, thank you so much for joining me here today. It has been
right.
a pleasure both having you for 4 years and sitting down here interviewing you right now.
I could say the same to you.
Aw, shucks. Well, I can't wait to see what the future of B&B holds, and I know it's going to be left in some very, very capable and artistic hands. So, for now, enough about the future. Let's stay in the present. So, again, thank you so much for joining me here today.
Yep.
And we will see you all next month.